folks. Hopefully, you're having a good evening, morning, whatever time of the day it is for you guys. I bet you guys thought I forgot about you today. Well, I didn't. It is just very late in the evening. I had to work evenings, and it is almost 10:30 at night, and I just got home, and it is really cold, so I'm all dressed warm. Hopefully, you guys are staying warm and cozy wherever you guys are at. And no, I did not forget about you guys today. It's just been one of those days, but I do show up here for you guys. Thank you for being here. Um, thank you, everybody. I do appreciate all of you, either in person or on the replay. And I just want to thank you very much for always supporting me, whichever way you can. So if I don't see your comments pop up or whatever, it's because I am streaming right into Facebook here tonight, because I'm just quickly popping on here before I get ready to go to bed. I just have to get warmed up first. It is minus, what does it say here on my phone here? Minus 31 Celsius. With the wind chill, it is like minus 44. So it is insane. Um, just wanted to pass that along to you. Yeah, minus 31. Can you see that? Minus 31, and over on this side it says feels like minus 44. So that's crazy. Back to what we're here for. Welcome to my community where like-minded entrepreneurs come to gain social media skills and education on how to build their businesses the modern way. So, what do you say? You say that. What does that mean, Heather? What the heck are you talking about? Well, I'm here to provide attraction marketing strategies and skills in social media, live video, branding, posting with intention, what to post and when to post, um, little ideas of how to post, and not being spammy, not chasing after your family and friends, and all of those types of things. So, my name is Heather Edmondson. If we have not met before, I'm very happy to have you here today with me or this evening with me. If you're in Western Canada, it is evening here. Like I said, it's almost 10:30 at night, and I didn't forget about you. So I'm here to pass along what I'm learning. Just as a when I learn something, I share it along to you guys. So to give you guys all the benefit of not going through some of the struggles that I have gone through to get where I'm at today. So I don't know how many of you guys are participating in the little challenge that Eric Worre has going on right now. I know there's quite a few of us all around the globe that are participating in it, and I'm just going to give you a few of the takeaways that I got from today's day three, I think it is, of his little challenge that he's got going on. So you might get a paper and pen to write down. If you're old school like me, I got to write things down. I've got a trusty little book here of notes. Look at the cute little book I got. Everybody needs a chocolate cupcake in their life, don't you think? I think so too. So, um, he talked today about a signature talk or a signature story or how you grab people's attention with what you have to provide for them. So, like I said, I'm going to pass some of this information along to you, and maybe it can help you out in growing your business, or maybe it can help you out just in your own person and growing your own confidence. So, you want to have an opening story. You want to have an attention grabber, it's called. You don't want to have it anything to do with your product or your service or whatever it is that you are trying to build a business with. You want to have it something that's going to relate to maybe the audience that you are trying to bring to you and those types of things. So you don't want it to be like you're trying to pounce on somebody or you're like you're trying to hunt somebody. You want it to draw people's attention to you, and that maybe they would approach you after you've spoken and say, well, what is it that you are really involved in? I'm kind of interested in maybe what you're doing, and you want to spark an interest in them. So number two is your content. So your opening story should be no longer than 5 minutes. The things that you're going to discuss in 5 minutes, you want to get your story across. In 2 minutes is even better, is what he says. If you can get your whole story of your struggles and all of those things that you've had in your life to get you to where you're at right now, you will grab people's attention that way. So your content, make it 15 to 30 minutes, maybe, if it depending on maybe how long of the space of time that you have to discuss or to speak in front of people, or to put out your presentation in front of people. So don't make it long so that people are falling asleep. It's like being in English class. You don't want to be that person that puts everybody to sleep. You want it to be upbeat and inspiring, and you want to draw people's attention, and you want them to be on the edge of their seats, kind of thing, kind of say? You want to tell a story. In this business, we want to, like I said, not jump on people, and we don't want to spam people, and we don't want to push our product or service down people's throat. You want to tell a story to them of how you got from A to B to C to D, wherever on your journey. You want to share it as a journey, all of the good, the bad, and the ugly of everything that you've done. He said, watch your tone of voice when you're talking about some of the hurdles and obstacles that you maybe had to overcome. Maybe have a little bit more expression in your voice. And then when you get to the point of where you are wanting people to do something, it's called a call to action. So that's the third phase of what you want to do. It's called the call to action. So he said, you want them to be able to lean in and listen to you. And you might talk a little bit softer, and you might talk with a little bit more excitement in your voice to get them to sit on the edge of their seat and go, hey, wow, this is somebody that I can relate to. They don't have such big, huge pipe dreams and all this stuff. They're an actual average person. They're an average person like me, and I can relate to them. You want to be able to relate to your audience. You want them to be able to come to you and to understand the level that you are on. So when you are speaking to someone, you want to bring your conversation down to the level that they're at, maybe. And that will help them understand. You know, like when you go to a doctor or anybody that's like, say, maybe a computer guru, and maybe if you're not super computer savvy, they're talking in a language that's way up here, and you're like, well, I don't know what they're talking about. I I can't relate to that. But if they talk at your level, at where you're at, you're like, oh, hey, I understand that. That makes sense to me. Now the light bulb moment goes on above your head, and you're like, hey, I understand that. I can relate to that. So the number three is like you want to have a call to action of something that's going to bring them to the edge of their seat. And it's not going to be about your product or your service. It's going to be maybe here's the link to my Candly link, and these are the days that I'm available that can maybe help you out, and we can have a deeper conversation about whatever it is you have discussed already in the first two parts of your signature talk. So, and say maybe this is the spot you can put your phone number in, and I can text you to that number, and this is how we can connect, you know, on a different level. Take it away from the actual part that you're actually talking about, the presentation or the event or anything like that. So, and then you want inspire emotions. Like I said, you want to have them on the edge of their seat. You want them leaning into you. You want them to be drawn to you for you. And like I said, do some checking into what your audience is going to be. Like here, I'm trying to reach a certain person, a certain type. It's called an avatar, and you want to be speaking right directly to that person. Now, if that person is exactly like yourself, maybe they're a person that's I'm a grandma, and I'm a nurse, a full-time nurse. Like I just got in from working, and hey, helping. What do they help? 6 or 8 people tonight, running around town out in this cold. Um, you want people that are going to be able to relate to you on the same plane. So hopefully I can become that teacher that can inspire some different things in your world, and get you to maybe think in a different way. And hopefully that gives you a few little examples of what you're supposed to put along into whatever social media platform that you're in. So through the 4 of them really quickly here, the signature talk, you want to have an opening story that's going to be 2 to 5 minutes. You want to have your content, your help or solution to whatever their struggle is, their problem is that you're trying to assist them with. And you want that to be 15 to 30 minutes, that little group. And you want to hit 3 pain points in that talk that you're going to have the solutions for in the next step in the call to action. Call to action is how they're going to be able to get a hold of you or to reach you. You're not, like I said, pushing all your products down your throat or their services. And then the very end, number 4, is you want to inspire emotion. So, like I said, hopefully you gained some takeaways from tonight. Anybody that's popping in here on the replay, do let me know where it is that you're popping in from. Hopefully you guys are warm and cozy and enjoying some sunshine. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever time of the day it is for you. Over and out. Peace out. Heather is out of here for tonight. Heather's out. Check it out. Bye-bye.